Hello, everyone.
What up?
Welcome to another episode of the Chit Talkers podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am one of your hosts, Darwin.
I'm Mike.
That is Mike. Also one of your hosts.
Sure,
He does host this.
I do, I guess. I'm just here for fun.
That means we have fun here.
Aren't we all here? I think that's what everyone listens for.
For fun?
To see how dumb I could be on a weekly basis.
I don't know necessarily that you're dumb.
No, it's cool. I admit it.
You're not dumb. I say dumb stuff. That doesn't make me dumb. All right. He scratches the back of his head. Whatever. All right.
So, first things first.
Yeah.
We do
We do.
we do want to apologize to everyone for the delay with this episode.
Many apologies.
Due to some technical difficulties.
With some memory cards.
And by technical difficulties, I mean I deleted everything. We lost the last three episodes.
Three
actually.
episodes.
So we're gonna kind of have to redo all of them. So that's been the delay with everything. So I do apologize for that. But we're back now.
We're back.
We have 17 memory cards, 4 hard drives, two cameras,
55 backups.
Yeah, there's backups to the backups to the backups for the backups if they back up on the backup.
I'm glad it happened now and not later.
Agreed. I'm glad it happened with like 3 episodes
Yes.
and not 10 or 12 or whatever the case is. So apologize for that. Thank you guys for sticking by and waiting for the new episode and listening. Share, like, comment, all that fun stuff.
Rate, all that. All
Yeah,
that. Thank you again for coming back.
Appreciate it. So we got a thing now. This is how we're going to start all the episodes.
Wait.
What happened?
These are special still.
What's special?
Before everything, we're wearing jerseys to everybody.
Oh, yes.
To those who can't see us, Mike is wearing a San Fran.
Yeah, so I'm on this kick. Real quick side note
Go for
to
it.
why we're doing this. I'm on this kick where I just truly love football.
Right.
I am a Jets fan. That's my actual team, but I can watch football from start to finish every Sunday like clock. I love
Fair
it.
enough.
So I think last year? No, the year before, because you guys got me one.
Yeah, it's
for
been
my birthday.
at
So like
least
2
2
years.
years.
I decided I want one jersey for every team. So that, for some reason, now that we're in football season, sparked the fact that I want to wear a different jersey every week when we record.
Boom.
So I was 3 jerseys, and so now I just realized I can go back and
Restart.
rewear all the jerseys. But this one is the newest one.
Nice.
I actually went to go order the Crucial Catch, the Fight Against Cancer jerseys that they have out, or the hoodies, because they're actually really dope. And the day that I decided to go buy them was literally the same morning that they released the new 24 to 25 Salute to Service jerseys. Yeah. When I'm telling you, I didn't even hesitate.
Yeah, the Digicamo's fire.
I didn't even hesitate. You want to know what the messed up part was?
What's up?
I wanted it so bad, and I ordered it so quick. I didn't see the price until after it hit my account, and I was like,
You're better off.
I was like, wait, what the hell was $230?
Dude, what?
Oh yeah, with shipping and tax and everything. Yeah, it was $198. Here's the thing.
No.
Here's the thing, and I'm not bullshitting. If I would have saw it, I would have said no.
Right.
I have a max that I gave myself, 100 to 120. I know that's still a lot, but
For a jersey, that's a price.
It's normal.
That's the price.
I'm okay with that. I didn't look.
But
that's what I'm saying.
But
it's
nice.
fire. The funny thing is, everyone's like, "Oh, why Purdy? Why San Francisco? You're a Jets fan." I'm like, "Yeah, but I have 3 Jets jerseys already." So the thing is just like even now, the Jets dropped their all-black jersey. I want it. I do. But I have 3. And it's like, if I buy a Jets one,
you don't need another Jets
that
jersey.
stalls me from getting another team. So every week, I'm just going to go through all the ones I got. This is now number 10 out of 32.
Nice.
And that's how you can tell how broke I am, because it's been 2 years and I only got 10 of them.
It's still like multiply 10 times 100 and what?
Hold on. Here's the thing, though. Out of the 10, 4 were gifts.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yep. So out of the 10, 4 were gifts. So I actually only bought 6 in 2 years.
It's still solid. It's still mad
It's
money.
a really slow fucking pace. But anyway.
You'll get there.
So yeah. Jersey.
All right, so we got a Purdy, San Fran, Digicamo.
Oh, yeah.
Fire.
This is fire.
All right, so I am not a huge football fan. I do like football, and I will watch it socially. But I'm not going to sit down and watch football. I am a huge fan of basketball, though, and I am a Bulls fan. For those watching, I'm not a Celtics fan at all, not even a little bit. Mike kind of is.
It's clean though.
It is a nice jersey, but I am a huge fan of basketball. I'm a Bulls fan to begin with, and we currently suck and have sucked for a lot of years. I do have Bulls jerseys. You'll see me wear them, but I do own jerseys for players that I think are great and iconic. And I think, although all the hate he gets, Tatum is great.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
iconic. So,
yeah.
and congratulations to his first championship and his gold medal. I'm rocking his jersey.
I like it. So yeah, every
Jason
week,
Tatum.
just a little tidbit.
We'll each wear a different jersey. It'll make us add on to our collections. I think I have 12.
Oh, nice. Oh, I got to catch up. I need 2 more.
You need 2 more? I have 12 jerseys total, though. You said you have 10 teams total.
I'm going to start buying them in like Chinatown. But anyway, so we got this new thing now.
God.
How we're going to start and end the episodes.
Yes.
So, how we're going to actually start the episodes from now on, now that we're done with our Jersey rant, is with Darwin's
Jersey, right?
Darwin's Knowledge Nugget.
Bling!
So, tell us, what is today's Knowledge Nugget?
Today's knowledge nugget comes to you from our great oceans.
Oh boy.
Did you know that?
I guarantee you I don't.
Did you know that dolphins are whales, but not all whales are dolphins? So dolphins belong to the whale family. That is your random nugget of the day. Also, killer whales are dolphins. Boom.
See, but they're kind of shaped. They look like swollen dolphins. They're kind of shaped the same. So I see that one.
Yeah, fair.
If I take a blue whale next to a dolphin, I see zero relation whatsoever.
I feel that.
But dolphin's whale. But whale's not
A
dolphin.
whale's not dolphin. Dolphin is whale. Whale is not dolphin.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, there you go.
Interesting.
Yep.
Random nugget.
Yep.
If you knew that, and don't just do it because we just told you. If you knew that,
Let us
comment.
know.
Let us know.
Let us know. If you did know that.
And
then
also,
kudos.
some of these might come straight from Darwin's head.
That one came straight from my head.
Some might have to be Googled, just
Yeah.
for fun, if we
So-
can't think of anything else. But so if
also,
you got one,
If I'm wrong, fact check me.
facts.
Get me.
If you got a cool fact that you think no one else knows, drop it down. Maybe we'll use it.
Yeah, and that'll be the random nugget for that day. Drop some knowledge on us.
Maybe. If it's a good one and we'll use it, maybe we'll like throw your name in there somewhere. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in.
Depends what your name is.
I like it.
And then, did you mention how we end?
So we're going to end it. I'll tell you how, but we're going to leave it for the
Yeah,
end
we're
of
going
the
to leave it for
episode.
the end of all.
The end of the episode will close with Mike's shower thoughts, which is literally just the random shit that comes to my mind while I'm taking a shower, because it happens a lot.
It's random.
Oh yeah.
As hell.
So I figured that's a nice way to end it. That'll give you the nice little final giggle of the day. But speaking of giggles, right? I kind of laughed hard the other day because someone, for the first time ever in my entire life, somebody called me bougie. And like I never really, like I liked certain things, you know, at a certain level, but I never would have considered myself bougie.
I think you're a little bougie.
But someone called me bougie the other day, and I was like, wow.
Who is this someone?
It was somebody at work, because I ordered an F-150, and everybody was getting on me on why I ordered a certain trim level, because the one below has better programs. So like the financing works out better. Yeah. So it was like $70, or no, not 70. It was like 40. It was like $42 less.
A month. That's a
Now,
good
mind you-
amount of money less.
Now, mind you, it would have had the exact same features, build for build, exact same color, everything. But this one thing
What is it?
was
what
worth
it?
the $50 a month.
What was it?
I cannot drive a car.
This is going to be ridiculous already.
It is. With a column shifter. I need a floor shifter on the side, dude. I don't think that makes me bougie. I don't like column shifters.
It does not make you bougie.
Thank you.
Bougie is not a strong enough word
Oh, jeez.
to describe the bullshit that you just said to me.
Why is it bullshit? I don't like column shifters.
It's not worth $50 a month.
It is to me, man. I'll pay,
No
I'll pay
way
the 50
for a
bucks.
car. No, you interact with it a few times while you drive.
I interact with it every single time I step in the car.
Yes, But only if you set it to drive and you're out.
Yeah, but then I don't
You
have anything to rest my hand on.
Oh, get out of here. You're not supposed to rest your hand on it anyways.
Oh, I can drive at 10 and 2.
I wasn't saying that either. It's not good for
Listen.
the mechanism, supposedly. Anyways.
I don't think that makes me bougie.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I don't like it. I don't like column shifters.
I don't either. But guess what? If it's going to
Seth-
cost me $50 a month and I like the rest of the car, I don't care. My old-ass Ranger has a column shifter. I think it's dope.
Yeah, nah.
And then I go my way.
I got into a truck that had it, and I was like,
It reminds me of an Astro van. Remember the
like,
old
yeah,
Astro?
yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Those
I was
are-
like, it's 2024. We still got column shifters?
Yeah,
bro?
it's comfortable. And it gives you more space so you could sit someone there.
First of all, you're putting a third person in your front row. You belong under prison. Why do you need a third person up front? How are you going to say that it gives you more space to put a third person? Then that takes away the space that you just got. Because you just put a third person there.
But that's the reason you got space, is for maybe a person.
That's what the back seat's for.
What if the back seats are full?
Ta-da, drive your own car.
Or, hear me out, or you have space for one more human in the middle.
And actually, you still don't get extra space because even if you do the column shifter, you still have the center console with the glove box, or not glove box.
So what's where the...
it's literally just an empty pocket. So
For storage?
You get 2 cup holders. Instead of having the shifter on the left, 2 cup holders on the right, they move the cup holders to the left, and then it's literally like a little door, and it's just a rectangle.
I like that better.
Nah.
Move the cup holders closer to me. You know what? I'm anti... The thing, it might as well make it a button at this point. You know what? It doesn't even matter.
Some
They don't do anything.
They should have did at that point. Then at least give me the dial. Then.
You'd rather have the dial?
I'd rather have
That's
the dial.
Sacrilege.
I'd rather have the
That's
dial than the column
ridiculous.
shifter. Nah.
Give me the column shifter over the dial. The dial's a video game. Nah.
So, because of that,
You're bougie. Yes.
because of that, it made me think. Right? What's something that you need to have? Like, there's no workaround. There's no compromise. Like, there's something in your life, whether it's a car feature, a house feature, just something in your life that you think makes you bougie because you need to have that thing.
All right, so I won't mention food because...
I don't think food makes you bougie.
All
Yeah.
right. I have one and it's kind of ridiculous.
Hit me.
I gotta use good toilet paper. Like, I use Charmin Ultra Strong at home. And Ultra Strong because it is ultra strong, and it also doesn't leave you all like all those little...
The dingleberries?
No, not dingleberries. Those are dangerous. Dangerous there, dingleberries. The fuzzies, like the little bit from the paper. Anyways, but no offense to everybody who I show up at your house. I try not to shit in people's homes. Everybody knows this.
100%.
I try not to. If I do, I had an emergency.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't going to make it home or to a gas station or something if I did it at your house. Right?
Yeah. I mean, if I won't do it at a gas station, period. I'd rather shit outside. But...
Fair enough.
Yep. But if I shit at your house and you had, like, Scott, I'm walking out of there like, like...
I'm going to be 100%.
My poor butthole.
I'm going to be 100% honest, bro.
What's up?
Don't take a shit upstairs then.
I'm not gonna. I can't. I'll die.
I got bowling basket upstairs.
Ooh.
I shop on a budget.
For those who don't know what bowling basket is, because this is a nationwide podcast.
True.
Regionally, we have ShopRite, and ShopRite's private label is bowling basket.
Yeah, so it's just like you got the Charmin, the Bounty, and like all this other stuff in the top shelf.
Yeah.
And then on the bottom shelf, you gotta like move away the gremlins, blow the dust off, climb into the back. That's where bowling basket is.
I'm pretty sure it's front and center because they want you to buy it.
Like, I could tell you, I do at least, without exaggerating, because it's thin, bro.
But the thing
It's thin.
The thing is, it's supposed to be, right? Because it's like you want it needs to be budget, so that's
Like,
first.
it's not even single ply. Like, it's negative ply. Like, you got to wrap it 3 times to become single ply.
It's negative ply.
Like, I'm going to be honest, bro. For me to
Oh my
feel
God.
comfortable,
Yeah.
I'm doing at least a good 5 wraps. For me to feel comfortable that my finger won't break through and...
If you got to do 5 wraps, you're not saving money.
I know, but it makes me feel better in the moment.
Yeah, but you're not saving money, though, because at the end of the day, I could use 2. And with those 2, I'm like, impenetrable, bro.
Unpenetrable.
I feel like I'm on top of the world with those 2 sheets, bro. And they're so smooth, too. I don't know what it is, man. It's like they put... I was going to say the wrong words here.
Don't be careful.
I was going to say the wrong thing here. I got to say it because we're on a podcast.
Hit me.
I was going to say it's like they put baby oil on it, but then things got diddly. Things got a little diddly.
Don't get diddly.
So you can't... Is it crazy now that we can't say baby oil without thinking about Diddy? Why did you got to ruin baby oil for people?
If you're living under a rock or, you're watching this, clean yourself in the middle of recording. That's fine.
It was a fuzzy.
If you've been living under a rock, apparently this whole, and I'll be honest, I don't know the whole story. I really could give 2 shits, to be 100% honest with you.
I care a little bit.
I just like the funny things. Like, they raided this man's houses and found over...
Way too much of it.
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
That's obnoxious.
For what? Well, we know for what. But why are you stockpiling that much? Like, to me, it almost feels like he was sitting there like, hey, he probably got a tip. It's like, this is where my head went. He got a tip that they were going to raid his shit. He was like, yo, you know what would be mad funny?
Throw baby oil in
yo,
there.
Put like 1,000 bottles of baby oil in the garage. Let him talk about that shit for 2 months.
Yeah.
They won't say, like...
It'll hide all the other stuff.
Exactly. Like, they found 1,000 bottles, and, like, literally under the floorboard, there's, like, 7 dead bodies and 10 pounds of cocaine.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that's what's under all the baby oil. But they were like, yo, 1,000 bottles? Let's talk about it.
That's it.
And they forgot to search the rest of the house.
You think... There's so many conspiracy theories about it,
I think it was a distraction ploy for other shit in the house, bro.
It could be. It very well could be.
That's my honest opinion.
You know all the people that are saying that the baby oil was like probably laced with drugs and that's why he had so much of it? Like it was infused. So people would use it.
And it would like
in
soak
these
through.
giant things and it would soak through and then that's how you would get intoxicated there.
It's a thing. That's a very plausible thing. Here's the you know why I know, or not that I know, wrong choice of words. You know why I think that's not true?
Oh, if you knew, then I would have ran out of here right now. I would have checked how slippery your hands were. Let me see that.
Now we good.
It's dry.
You want to know why I think that's not true? Because it's been about a week already, and I feel like they would have tested it and had those results.
Yeah, you're right.
And that would have hit the news already.
You think they would have thought to test it to make sure it's baby oil? Yeah. I'd
really hope our cops... If you and I can think about that on this fucking podcast...
You're right.
I hope the FBI has someone down there that's smart enough to think of some
After
shit.
seeing what our country's capable of, the stupidity that our country is capable of doing too, I have no doubt that people are that dumb. Even people in power. We have seen over some events how...
Let's not.
Let's not go there.
But
anyways.
That being said, so besides my center shifter instead of the column shifter, it made me think about other stuff for me, like what I need to have that would make me bougie.
What do you have? Come on.
Hold on. And it goes back to cars.
Of course it does. That's why
I don't think this one makes me bougie either, but it might. I don't know. Now I'm questioning just because I like something, it might make me fucking bougie. I can't drive a car now.
All right. So now it's not that you like it. I like a lot of things.
Oh no,
this is a necessity.
Like this, and I'll explain how far I go. I cannot drive a car, and I think you might actually agree because you did the same thing. I cannot drive a car without Apple CarPlay.
No, that's fair enough.
To the point that even when I buy project cars that are old as shit, one of the first things I do, CarPlay head unit with a backup. Now, the backup camera, I don't need. I can use mirrors like an adult and back my car up like they've been doing for God knows how many years. Do I like cameras? Yes.
I just want to defend everybody out there who decides to use their camera. Whatever Mike said, please ignore it. He's not trying to offend you.
Oh, no, I am. Here's the thing. If you use it because it's there for convenience, cool. I do the same thing. I use my camera because it makes it easier. If you're a person that says that you need a backup camera to park your car, don't drive. Sorry. I don't think if you need it to drive, I think that's a problem.
If you need it to park,
yes, I think that's a problem.
then
Again,
you
I
take
think
80% of the people on the road off the road.
thank God.
They shouldn't have been on the road to begin with. That's why everybody's car gets dinged because
See, like,
nobody can parallel park.
In my opinion, because they do it now, by the way. They let you use cameras during your driving test. That should be taken out.
Why?
You should use the 3 mirrors the way you're supposed to.
But if you have the camera, why not?
Okay, what if your camera goes bad?
Then you get it replaced. That's like what happens if your mirror goes bad.
Not everybody has $800 to replace cameras.
Not everybody has $800 to replace a mirror.
Mirrors are like $30.
If your mirror gets blown off by someone,
if you need the whole housing,
exactly. So you're in the same boat.
You have 2 other mirrors. You'd need to lose all 3 of them.
If you lose
There's only one camera.
If you lose one mirror,
I could still park my car. Dude, I could park my car with just the rear view. Take the sides off.
I mean, fair enough. You can. Not everybody should have to.
But they should be able to.
Nah, why?
Not that they should have to. They should be able to.
You know, that's like saying back in the day, like, you know, like, oh, you shouldn't be able to drive if you can't tune a carburetor. Nobody uses a carburetor anymore, so why does it matter?
Anymore.
Right, and that's the thing. Nobody's using the mirrors anymore, so why does it matter?
Then take mirrors off of cars. Let's see what happens.
Nothing is going to happen. People don't use them.
I guarantee you there will be more accidents than ever before.
Dude.
Just saying.
I'll tell you about the
people. I mean, we have bad enough accidents here in Jersey. Driving in Jersey sucks.
I had somebody here tell me that they don't use their side view mirrors when they're changing lanes because it gives them anxiety. They turn their turn signal on and move.
You know, I'm going to be 100% honest. The first thing that came to mind was to ask you what race they were. But let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Is it what I think it is?
There's only 2 things it could be, and you have one of them in your head.
All right, cool.
Depending on how.
I'm a horrible human being, so I'm pretty sure I got it down.
You got the wrong one then.
It's one of 2.
Yes, it's one of 2. If you're a horrible human being, you got the wrong one. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about it later.
All right. Off camera.
Off camera.
But yeah, man, that's my thing. I need to have CarPlay in a car.
No, I don't think that's bougie. I think that's more of a necessity than.
I think then what? I think that's more a necessity than the camera. I need CarPlay, bro. With maps and this, that, or the other. I can't drive a car without CarPlay now. That was just one of those things where, like, I don't need sunroof. I don't need leather.
Wait. You just say maps?
Well, Waze.
Nah.
Oh, I love Waze, bro. I use Waze for everything. Even when I know where I'm going, I use Waze anyway because you could, like, spot the cops and stuff.
See, this is where that thing you're contradicting yourself comes in, where it's like, if you don't know where you're going, don't go.
No, I'm saying I use it even when I do know.
But what if you don't know? That's like people who use their backup. Like you said, you use your backup camera even when you don't need it because it's convenient. Like that's why you use Waze when you don't need it because it's convenient.
No, I need it so that I know where to speed.
Fair enough. Okay, all right.
I specifically use
maps. Like that's navigation, just the navigation.
Oh, part. Just regular navigation.
Mm-hmm. You're contradicting yourself with the navigation thing. If you don't know where you're going, don't go.
I agree. I don't want to go if I don't know. I hate getting lost, bro.
But you use a GPS to go.
I have to use the GPS.
No, you don't.
Get
your ass a map.
No, what was that other
MapQuest.
MapQuest.
Print out some directions on MapQuest.
No, I think it's shut down. I don't think MapQuest is real anymore.
Then you're shot, man. Just like draw it out on the map.
I need a Garmin.
Let's see, no.
You remember Garmin's?
Oh my God, the TomToms?
Wait.
TomTom reminds me of a person that I do not enjoy talking about.
TomToms, oh my God.
We knew someone. Can I talk about this? I'm not going to say any names.
I'm going to be honest. I'm actually drawing a blank. I don't know where you're going.
We knew someone who would not use the map on their phone because they thought it was too difficult to set directions on their phone and would use an old TomTom to get around. This is like 2019.
Yeah.
It's like 2019.
They're good now, though. They're good now.
Who? Oh.
Is it? I don't give a fuck. I'll put him on blast.
No, there's no him.
Oh, for me. Oh, see, I'm thinking of another person.
No.
Oh, because I know a person that was literally using a Garmin up until about 2020.
Oh, no. I know that person, too. But the other one was even worse because they couldn't do the phone. Like, they couldn't use... We know one person, Mike, that you knew very well
we're gonna have to
that was off with technology and off overall a little bit.
We're gonna have to talk about this off camera because I'm drawing a blank.
I can't mention names. Jeez.
Nah, no names.
Jeez. All right, cool.
We're gonna move it up.
We're gonna move it up. All right. So we were talking about Diddy earlier, and he did some wild stuff, which leads
Hold
us
on. Allegedly.
Allegedly did some wild stuff.
We don't know yet.
50 said he did it, so he did it.
I mean, we know he did, but we don't know he did.
All right, yeah, fair enough. The law doesn't know he did yet.
Yeah, so leads me to a question, right?
Yeah, hit me.
When a celebrity
Allegedly.
gets caught doing something illegal, right? Do you stop supporting them? Do you think that takes away from like their talent in any way? So
there's three answers to that question.
Okay.
Number one is, it's a question, actually, to the question.
Okay.
What first answer? How illegal was it?
see, I feel like I see where you're going.
Yeah.
I guess I don't want to say crime, but I
Did
guess
they hurt someone?
what they did, I guess, would bring into question how much
Yeah.
I would still support them afterwards. Or not.
If they hurt another person, right, which puts a lot of these into perspective, right?
Okay. This is a very broad question.
Yeah.
We can go a lot
go
of
a
ways.
lot of
here.
ways.
Like this could go very far, but we'll keep it on the shorter
If
side.
they hurt someone,
Okay.
I would probably stop supporting, but it does not take away from their talents. They still achieved what they achieved.
All right. Now,
Like, just the fact that they're crazy or ridiculous or, whatever they did or just, dumb doesn't take away from the talent that they had.
so I agree. So like, I have two examples when it comes to this conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two very different avenues. So one of them would be Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Now,
okay.
technically, he was never 100% proven guilty
Yeah, I was going to say, this one doesn't count because it's all alleged.
of the allegations. However, as disgusting as the allegations were, as crazy as they were, this, that, or the other, I never stopped listening to him, nor would I ever. Like, even if they came out with proof now that said, hey, here is undeniable proof he fucking did it, guess what? I'm still listening to Michael Jackson, bro. You will not stop me.
I'd probably refrain from doing it. Be like, I don't need to.
I wouldn't. He's one of my top, I don't know, 5, maybe top 10 favorite artists.
Yeah. I mean, he's great.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Obviously takes nothing away from talent.
No, absolutely not.
But I would still listen. I don't think it would. And again, I say think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, in my current state of mind, I don't think it would change my, like, I'm not going to sit here, go on my phone and go, nope, Michael Jackson song, nope, delete. No. The music's staying on, I'm listening to the music.
See, I'm not going through my phone and deleting anything because it's all streaming.
Yeah.
But and if I go somewhere and they're playing music and it's Michael, I don't care, whatever.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, oh, I'm gonna go, look for a Michael Jackson thing or like, I see a shirt, I'm not gonna get it, like things like that.
Here's the other avenue.
Hit me.
Let's go to sports for a second.
Yeah.
Performance-enhancing drugs are illegal.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
My personal opinion, if you are an athlete and you achieve any kind of records, accolades, legacy, whatever you want to call it, and you get 100% proven, or some people have even admitted to it, of using performance-enhancing drugs, my honest opinion, you should be stripped of everything that you've done. Because to me, you did not do it. Now, don't get me wrong. You still have to have a natural talent. Like, let's go with baseball, right? Mm-hmm. Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa.
By the way, this is the worst example.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
You have home run records, whatever the case is. You use performance-enhancing drugs, strip them of their records. Their records don't exist.
Yeah.
Take them off the books.
I get what you're saying.
John Jones.
Yes.
Undefeated champion.
Yeah. This one I agree with.
Admitted to it. Take away. That's not his legacy. He shouldn't be undefeated. He used drugs.
Fair enough.
Let's just, now this one isn't true, but let's just say, if you found out Michael Phelps was doing it, take away his gold medals. That's just my standpoint. And when it comes to this question, like, do you stop supporting him, or do you feel like it takes away from their talent. If I found out that everything you've done throughout your career was due to performance, again, you still have to have a natural talent to be good at these sports, but that edge that gave you those records and that legacy and all that other stuff was because of the drugs. You should lose everything you did.
Yeah. I'm not in that situation. It's hard for me to opinionate on this.
I know.
Right? Would I ever do it? Like, I think about it like, if I put myself in the situation, I probably wouldn't. Like, not here to bend rules, go against the rules kind of thing. And that's the thing.
Oh,
it's
I
like
could tell you
there is a rule, there's a law. This guy. There's a rule, there's a law.
Yeah.
So if it's pretty straightforward, if that's what the rule says, right? Like, let's say you look at the rule book within the sport. Yeah. If you do this is what happens, then that's it. You knew the consequences going in. If the rules aren't defined and they're picking out how they're gonna punish certain people, I disagree with that because that happens certain times too.
100%.
And then like based on the sport, I don't think it should be based on the sport. I do get it, and that's why I said like baseball's the worst example because I think baseball has the highest skill to.
And that's what I'm saying.
Skill to athleticism ratio. Like you don't need to be a great athlete to be a great baseball player. If it helps if you are, greatly.
I'm just saying like your hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
To be able to hit a ball that's this fucking big coming at you at 100 miles an hour, that's still a natural talent.
Yes.
But hitting that ball and hitting that ball 400 feet outside of the park,
right?
Two different things.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yes.
So if you have a home run record, let's say you're number 3 all-time hitter,
but you've been
and then it turns out you used drugs the whole time you were there,
you shouldn't keep your record
off the list.
I got you. All right, fair enough.
I'm not going to sit here and go, he's a bad baseball player because you still need that natural talent. Brady, right? I don't actually think it's an argument. He's the best quarterback that ever played the game.
Yes.
If we were to find out now that he was using PEDs the entire time, I'm not going to sit here and say Brady's a horrible quarterback because you still need to know how to read defenses. You still need to know where to lead receivers and this, that, or the other. But
I know this is a serious subject right now.
He should lose all his titles.
You want to hear something hilarious?
Hit me.
If I find out that Brady was using PEDs, whatever brand he was using, they need to take it off the market.
Oh, yeah.
It did not work, bro.
Has the most rings.
It's all here and here. That man couldn't move fast, couldn't run, he couldn't jump.
I don't know. Maybe he was on a mental drug.
Excuse me, guys. I'm kind of dying.
I was just going to re-say what I said and just have you cut that out. But now you apologize, so now we're going to leave it. So
they're going to listen to that. Throat phlegm dance.
Num, num, num.
Okay.
Actually, with that, because it sounds like you need to get a couple coughs out. We're going to take a real quick break. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Chit Talkers Podcast. All right, guys. We're back. Had to take a little break there so Flemmy could get himself sorted out.
Apologies, Flemmy. Flemmy's nice.
You know what's weird? Before we get into the next topic.
Go.
Every morning I wake up like as if I have allergies, like nose is runny, stuffy, you got to blow my nose out. But after like the first half hour of the day, it goes away. So I've been like randomly thinking like, I don't think I'm allergic to like anything in the bed, like the detergent or anything, because I use the same detergent for clothes. And it's just really weird, dude. Like it's every single day I'll wake up, runny nose, itchy eyes, scratchy throat, coughing. But like it lasts the first like half hour of my morning.
Then it's gone.
Just gone. And it won't happen at all till the following morning.
Even if you're home the whole day?
Even if I'm home. Doesn't matter. It's just the first half hour of the day.
Try an air purifier in the room.
Maybe
there might just be the fact that, isn't the room carpet now?
Yeah.
It's the first time?
No, but it used to happen in the old apartment too, and that was the hardwood. I mean, we did put a big carpet though, actually. Maybe. I might have to do that.
Try an air purifier.
Because it's just weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's weird that it just goes, and like, dude, it just, like from 1 second to the next, it's just like, air.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that was our doc tip today.
Air purifiers, guys.
Get air purifiers.
Get one.
Purify your air.
I like
Sponsored by
nothing.
Nobody.
I ain't plugging nobody.
Absolutely no one.
Pay me.
All right, I have a question for you. All right.
Kind of what the podcast is about.
So,
hit me.
We both have partners, which means
say wife, bro. No offense to anybody. Say wife.
You're both married to wives.
Thank you. That's going to sound really mean, and I know people aren't going to like that, but
Say wife.
just
Say
wife, bro.
wife.
Just say it.
All right. So we're both married.
Yes.
All right. Which means we have to be extremely comfortable with a significant other,
Yes.
wife.
Where are we going?
But there's a line, right? There's always a line of
Absolutely.
like, of comfort. Like, what are you showing, right? Like, you know, like.
Where are you going, bro? You're losing me.
All right. Here it is. Some of the most foul things we do in the bathroom.
I
For
already
example-
know what your question is. The answer is no. It's one or two questions, and the answer is absolutely not. Go ahead.
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
double-sided question. I
I'm
need
sorry.
you to answer both. It was going to go one way, but it's both now.
Okay.
The first one will answer the second one right away.
Okay.
All right. Could you take a dump
Nope.
with the door open?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Not with the door open?
Absolutely not.
All right, I answered
Is she
myself.
home?
Yes.
No.
She's not home yet?
I'll be honest. If I get home and I'm alone, I'll sit down, pop a squat, do what I got to do. That door is wide open because I need to air it out so I don't die.
Dog home and everything?
I don't care about the dog. I got to pick his shit up. He can smell mine.
What is it? Is it the smell?
Absolutely. That's embarrassing. Plus, that's just mean. I don't need to put her through that. She goes through enough.
It's just mean.
Nah, absolutely not, dude. No way. Matter of fact, was it yet? That might have been actually last night. It was either last night or the night before.
Poor Shauna.
It was either last night or the night before, right? She was already in bed.
Yeah.
And the hallway light was on. So, real quick. So, we have a 2-bedroom townhouse. Each bedroom, though, has their own bathroom. So, the main bedroom
Must be nice.
the main bedroom has the master bath with the his and her sinks, yada yada.
All right. Yeah, we needed all that detail. Yeah,
That's her bathroom.
Rub it in.
That's her bathroom.
Oh,
I gotta leave the bedroom, go to the other bedroom to use that bathroom. That's mine. So
Damn, you really that stinky?
yeah.
Damn.
So here's the thing, right? So she's in bed. I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I go all to my bathroom.
Right.
Now it's like fucking midnight. I left the door open because she was in bed. Risky.
Risky.
And here's why. I wasn't even doing anything wrong. I was just shitting. I heard this woman get out of bed.
You slammed the door.
Bro, I almost put the door through the wall how fast I closed that shit. Also, being honest, I feel like when you're on the toilet, pants around your ankles, you're kind of vulnerable.
It's your wife.
I don't care. I don't know that. What if it was someone else?
Why would it be?
I don't know, man.
If it's someone else, the biggest problem at that moment is not that you were sitting on the toilet. It's that there's someone else in your house.
Facts. But that bathroom is closest to...
Yo, that spritzy thing you got over there smells really nice.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's a mahogany teak wood.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's a very manly smell.
Oh, it's fantastic. But honestly,
It's garage as fuck.
I may or may not have taken it once and quick. It's a Glade scent, but it smells fantastic.
We're going to move on now.
We are going to
move on now.
But yeah,
Yep,
no.
You just did that.
I also thought the other question you were going to ask is like, I seen some couples where like one person could be taking a shower and the other one will go in to
That
like,
was
use
the next question,
No,
but you already answered it.
absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying. One question answers the other.
I was so happy that we got 2 bathrooms. I wouldn't even brush my teeth if she was in the shower. I just feel like that's disrespectful. That's her time.
All right. So hear me out. Right. I used to live in a place with 2 bathrooms.
'Kay.
And it was great.
Yes.
I currently have 2 bathrooms, but the other one we don't use. It's not ready. It's in the second floor.
Oh, the upstairs one.
The
Okay.
upstairs, So we have 1 bathroom for all
Uses.
uses, right? Because of that, there's some freedoms that are just, if I'm pooping and the door's open, I'm pooping and the door's open. Come through, whatever. I don't care. You need something from the bathroom, whatever. Grab your toothbrush, the hair dryer, cool. Now, if I'm pooping and the door's closed, please leave it closed. I know when it's coming, and it's thunderous. It doesn't stink.
Thunderous.
But sometimes you get the thunder and the rain, but you don't smell the rain coming.
And like, here's the thing, right? It might be a time thing.
Yeah.
Maybe as time goes on,
Maybe.
Because we're still, I don't want to say new, but it's only, in total, it's only been, I came home in 21, so 3 years and change.
3 years, yeah.
You know, so maybe as it goes on, when you get to those
You
10
get
year,
more.
15, you stop giving a fuck maybe a little more. Right now, I still care.
Man, the way I look at it this way. Like,
She
as
ain't
soon as you
catching
get
me
married,
pooping,
I was like,
bro.
where you going? You can't afford divorce.
Facts, but I'm just saying, she ain't catching me pooping, bro. Not
She ain't
happening.
catching me pooping.
Nope, that door is closed. I damn near thought I broke the door.
I don't care. She closes the door to save my life.
Well,
because we know.
Yeah, but you also have.
I have a really,
like
really
you have like
keen-
a basset hound nose, bro.
That sounds like an ugly dog. All dogs that can smell good are ugly as hell.
100%. Not design, but function.
I'm sorry to
Bro.
all those dogs. They're cute ugly. But bro.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell a story. I'm going to put you on blast a little bit. Actually, it's not on blast, but this man, I shit you not. This is going to sound like utter bullshit, but I promise you with every fiber of my being that this is true. This man once
I don't even know where this is going.
smelled a fart before the fart happened.
Nah. There's no way. Whoever farted definitely let a little one out before.
All I'm saying, this motherfucker's like, did someone fart? How'd you do that? You called it before it
They
happened.
definitely let a little out before.
I'm just saying.
They
Before
definitely
the actual happened,
All right.
you were sniffing.
I have a good sense of smell.
You do.
I do.
It's quite obnoxious.
And then once I catch it, it's like once I smell, like I get a signal, and then I have to do the second, and then that's where the mistake
Game
is.
over.
Because sometimes I do and it's like,
Just because we're talking about smell and you're sick, just kind of random. When you had COVID, did you lose it at all?
yes, I did. It was the
How
scariest.
was it to be normal like the rest of us?
It wasn't normal. I couldn't smell shit.
See, I never lost the smell. I lost the taste.
The taste was weird too.
The taste was bad because I was over salting the bejesus out of everything, dude.
Everything. The only thing I could taste was sweet.
I lost everything, dude.
I could taste sweet.
When I had COVID, you're gonna laugh. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's the truth. I was drinking water. Why? Because I couldn't taste the difference between water, ginger ale, Gatorade. The only thing that obviously you could was the sensation of the carbonation.
The fizz, yeah.
I could taste nothing, dude.
That's
I lost
interesting.
all of it, and I didn't get it back till I want to say.
It took me like 3 months.
I was gonna say like a solid 2 months after getting COVID before it finally came back and I had everything.
And my smell, it took me like almost a year to get back to like
Damn.
full.
Because I could tell you I knew when it was starting to happen because there was one day we cooked and it was like a one day to the next type of deal.
And you're like, oh.
No, because we cooked something, right? And I couldn't taste it. And she didn't eat it all. And I was like, hey, was it bad? And she was like, no, it's all right. I'm just not hungry. I was like, all right, cool. Then 3 days later, I had the leftovers.
It was bad.
And I was like, cool. I had salt with a side of pasta.
That bad.
Oh, it was horrible, dude.
Oh my.
It was horrible.
She just didn't want to tell you it was bad.
No, she didn't want to Matter of fact, if you ask her now, she'll probably sound like, no, I don't remember that.
COVID almost killed you from hypertension.
Oh, dude. I probably gave myself a kidney stone that day with that meal. It was horrible.
It's just like, yeah, no.
I'm just like,
I'm just eating. It's just cereal.
nah, dude. It was straight salt.
That's crazy.
You're supposed to salt the water a little bit. You know? Yeah. I must have put the jar in and then filled the jar with water. I don't know, man.
It was that salty.
Dude, it was bad.
Oh
It was legitimately inedible. I heated up the leftovers. I got literally one spoon, you take your fork, twist it up, one nice fucking thing of pasta, and I was like,
oh.
dude,
right.
and I had to spit it out, and I threw it, and at first I was like, maybe it went bad but I was like,
But it wouldn't get saltier.
I was like 3 days.
And it wouldn't get saltier.
And yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, dude, it was pure salt.
Ooh.
It was bad.
Ooh.
But it happens. It happens.
Nah, the smell thing was weird though, man. I felt in danger. You want to hear something crazy? You want to hear why though?
Hit me.
Because I think I found the perfect person for me. Vic can't smell. And not saying that because I'm smelly. I make up for her lack of smelling things.
I can 1000% understand that.
Yes. And like there'll be things around the house where I'm just like, baby, you gotta take care of this. And she's like, what? What do you mean? And she's like, oh, this is you this week. And she's like, I'm like, oh no, I can smell that you gotta go do that. And she's like,
How the fuck, bro? Your nose is weird, man.
how do you? Yeah, it'll just be random things.
That's weird.
Like just random things. I gotta wash my sink every few days.
You wash your sink?
I have to wash my sink because I could smell the sink. You know, like when you leave dishes in a sink and then.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
but like you take out the dishes, you do the dishes,
Yeah.
fill it, do. When my sink is empty after a few days of doing that, I gotta wash it, like, cause I could smell.
I'm gonna be
the sink.
1000% honest with you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I've never washed a sink.
You've never washed your sink?
Never. Now, what I do, we're
Wash
not
your sink.
We're not adults here. What I do is at least once a month, sometimes every other month,
Okay.
I'll do a drain thing and clean out the drain because
Yeah.
sometimes I'll smell that. Like if too much stuff gets through, you know, like when you turn the water on and then it hits you and you're like, ooh,
You're like, yup.
something's still in there.
You need to clear that out. I get you that.
I'll do that.
I
But
get
I've
you.
never sat there and scrubbed the sink.
Oh, I gotta do that and that thing you're doing too. I do like a citrus fresh one every few
Ooh.
weeks.
Okay.
It like you like push it and it foams in there.
Oh, I've seen videos of that one. I didn't know if it worked. I've seen them doing it in like the bathroom sinks.
People use it to unclog. I just do it because it smells nice and it
It
might
clean
unclog
out.
things, but it kind of pushes
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Now, actually talking about it, it's been, how long has it been since we moved in here? We
I had to
moved
buy
in
one
June.
of those. It's been like a few,
June,
actually been a few
July,
months since I
August,
did it.
September, October. Actually, it's been 4 months since we moved in. I did all of them when we first moved in.
Right.
So I think it's time. I gotta do it again.
Fair enough.
I'll go to Home Depot tomorrow.
But yeah, I got a thing with smells, dude. I don't know. It's
It's
just
okay,
certain
though.
things. It's just certain things.
It is what it is.
What am I gonna do?
Well,
It's not even close to the subject we were talking about either. But hey,
it was a little bit. We were talking about poops and doors open and stuff.
that,
So
that do be smelling.
that smells pretty damn bad.
Do be smelling. But that's what we have for you this week. Unless I think that someone. Oh, is that the shower I hear?
That sounds like an ocean. That's not what a shower sounds like at all.
No, I thought that was gonna sound different too.
Yeah, nope.
Nah, I can't. We can't get shower sounds now. I might throw a little like shower thing in there.
Oh, like in post editing?
Yeah, and post.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Just get like a little shower. Yeah, that'd be dope. This week's shower thought. Shower thoughts with Mike.
Shower thoughts with Mike.
I thought about a couple things.
Curtains open.
Oh my! I thought you were reaching for something, and I really wasn't sure. You kind of threw me off.
No,
there.
but you're in the shower now. You're naked. Curtains open. Hit us. For all of you
Too
who are
much?
listening,
Too much? Okay.
I just said curtain open, Mike naked behind shower, and this man he put it out there.
I did.
Scary.
For all to see.
Scary. With the diddler out there, you're gonna do that?
He's caught.
That's what they say.
So here's my shower thought, right?
Hit me.
And I feel like you're gonna have the answer. And this is probably gonna be literally the same thing over and over again. I feel like you're gonna have the answer because, you just have the fucking answer for everything.
Don't sound annoyed. No.
You have Apple Music, right?
I do have Apple Music.
It's free.
It is not free. I pay for it.
But you pay the $10 or $9, whatever it is. But like, you don't pay for individual songs. You don't
Right,
pay for
correct,
albums.
correct,
like, you don't buy music.
Yes, correct.
Spotify.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
You pay for no commercials, but you don't buy the music.
Correct.
It's just there.
Yes.
How do artists make money?
I've looked into this.
I was just thinking about that because,
Are you thinking
Quick-
it's not a lot of it?
so like quick side note, right? Recently got into vinyls. Been buying a lot of records.
Right.
One particular record, Post Malone's new country album, which I honestly love.
Cool.
Fantastic album. I wanted the record.
Cool.
It's $90.
The record.
The record.
Why?
The CD's $12.
For why?
I don't know. So my head started thinking,
$90.
he doesn't need so much money. So I was like,
Another
he
phlegm attack.
doesn't need so much money.
This is true.
So then I started thinking, how much of that does he keep? And then I started thinking, well, nobody really buys CDs.
Yeah.
You don't buy music online anymore.
No.
And I understand you get like record deals and you know, if you do tours, you get paid for the tours and stuff like that. But I was just saying, like, if no one buys music, how do they make money? Like, you always hear like, oh,
that's a good thought.
They sold 10 million albums. Who? No one buys albums. Nobody buys stuff anymore. So how?
Actually, now that you mentioned that, like they sold however many albums, I question that too.
So like that whole thing,
Yeah.
that was the shower thought this week.
I know how they make money off streaming, but that's a great. I don't know who's buying these albums.
Yeah, like there's
or do they count the streams?
This album went
No,
triple.
they can't.
This album went triple platinum. How?
Yeah.
Who's buying these records?
Maybe people are still buying CDs. Well, not CDs, but like digital music.
Where? But that's the thing. I elaborated.
Oh, you can still do iTunes, I think.
I elaborated.
That is a word with multiple syllables. I like that one. I like it.
On my own thought. And I asked people, when was the last time you bought a CD?
Yeah.
No one can answer this fucking question.
It has to be
so I
in
just,
the 2000s,
so I just,
pre-teens.
And again, and
like 08.
And here's the thing, real quick, because it's already happened twice. Before everyone just starts jumping down my throat on my questions, because we've gotten 2 comments about it, I know that I could just go Google shit. I'm not that dumb.
He knows that he could Google
I
things.
know that. The
Yeah.
problem is it's a question. I didn't have the answer. We have a show. I bring it for comedic purposes.
Exactly. And then after that, you could go Google it.
Like when we had the whole thing about the pyramids, somebody's comment was, you know there's Google, right? I know there's Google, but I didn't know. I know that I could anybody could go find the answer to anything online. I get that.
But it's just something you didn't know at the moment.
That doesn't mean that you have the knowledge in your head. You have the knowledge of how to go get it. I just think it's funnier to ask you on here and laugh about my lack of knowledge.
My lack of knowledge. I have no idea who's buying these albums.
But that was my question.
That's a great question.
Like, is it, like, how does that work? Like, do they get like, hey, you're signing this deal, right? We're going to give you X amount of dollars, and over the next 5 years, you got to make 3 albums. Is that the only money they get? Like that signing contract?
Nah, there's money off streams.
There is?
Yes.
But how?
So the thing is like you, and this is interesting because you subscribe, right, to the service.
So like, for example, Apple Music, right?
You subscribe to Apple Music.
I'm paying
right?
$15 because I got the family thing where everybody shares Apple Music.
Right.
Okay.
Think about it this way. Back in the day, how many albums a year did you buy?
Depending on how many artists dropped albums, 4, 5, 6 albums a year,
Right.
Depending, yeah.
Album was $15.
Yeah.
Right. Now you're subscribing to a music service that you pay monthly without fault.
Mm-hmm.
You probably listen to the same music over and over and over anyways.
I 1000% do.
This music database is there. All the music's already, so you get me, like it's already all created for you. So you're paying into this. And now think of all the people who are doing it now just because that would never have bought an album before. All the things that aren't being pirated now.
So like, does Apple
Yeah, they
pay
take that
out?
money. Yeah, because they have to give the money to the record labels, basically.
for permission to have it on the
Exactly. And then basically the record label and the artist will take a cut. And then the record label and the artist will work on what their cut is. Basically, that's part of your contract.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
See? Tell you this motherfucker would know.
I looked into that part. I have no idea who's buying these albums. Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm going to go find out because now it's killing me.
Yep. Like Post Malone's thing, like the new album, I was seeing a video somewhere and it was just like, oh, that it sold 1 million albums in its first 10 days. And I'm like, where?
Who bought it?
Who? Show me 1 million people that are still buying CDs.
Also, not trying to be an asshole here. 1 million people now ain't shit.
Agreed. But 1 million purchases in 10 days?
Oh, it's a lot.
That's wild.
It's a lot.
But
But it is Post Malone, and then like there's so many countries in the world.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like he has tens of, probably hundreds of millions of fans who just listen to it on Apple or Spotify.
Oh, for sure. But even if let's say 1% of 100 million fans do it.
I don't know. I just went like down this
I get you.
rabbit hole of a thought, and I was just like, I outside of their signing contract, I don't understand how artists make money.
The streams is huge
because of streaming. But now I get it. If Apple pays out the label gives the artist a cut. Right. Makes sense. And I'm pretty sure maybe there's like some sort of like, you know, if they hit 1 million streams, you know,
there might be a bonus.
They give them X amount or some shit like.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
And it's a thing like too, because it's all a rights thing, right? Like it's just you pay for the Apple's paying for the rights to use the label's music at the end of the day.
So I'm assuming it works the same thing with Netflix. Like studios.
Netflix owns a lot of what they for like not Netflix content.
Yeah, like movies, you know, like
Friends was there.
Yeah, shit like that. Like they have to pay out those royalties or something to the original studios to be able to stream those shows on their platform.
Exactly. But the Netflix thing I think is different because you just pay a cost. So for example, let's say it's a movie and it's going to be on Netflix for 5 years. You paid $1 million and that's it. No matter how well or bad that movie does.
We were really good.
I think.
Yeah, we were really good about staying off our phones for this episode, but now that we said Friends, I remember that the number was astronomical. I remember that the number was astronomical of what HBO had to pay to get Friends, and now I want to say the number.
It has to be something ridiculous.
It was wild because they still get money.
Oh yeah.
Like they're still getting royalties from the show.
100%.
Like
They will for the rest of their life.
None of them ever had to act ever again after that show. The fact that they did, they just wanted to. I mean,
I wish I was an extra on that show. I'd be rich.
Yeah, only one of them, in my opinion, was really successful afterwards.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. All the rest of them, couple spotted movies here and there, but I don't think anyone remotely close had the success that that woman did. She blew up like amazingly afterwards. Oh yeah.
Rachel. How much was it?
HBO Max purchased the U.S. streaming rights to Friends for $425 million. They also had to pay each of the 6 cast members $2.5 million to reappear in the reunion episode.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that.
That's what that part I didn't even remember.
$2.5 million.
So they got $2.5 million just to come together for a night to talk about a show they did 20 fucking years ago that they still make money off of.
$2.5 million is a nice bonus.
That's wild, dude.
Whew. I want $2.5 million.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right underneath it. So might as well. The cast of Friends continues to earn millions of dollars annually in residuals after the show went off air. In total, the cast has made about $90 million each before bonuses, just in royalties after the show finished airing. So they've made $90 million roughly each for something they did 20 fucking years ago.
And now imagine all the other stuff like that, $2.5 million for this, all this other stuff, appearances.
Yep.
What do you call it? Merchandise deals.
Wild.
Crazy.
Wild.
It's gotta be insane.
425. That's nothing.
That's insane.
Someone tell me that's not top 5 shows ever made.
It is. I'm pretty sure it is.
But anyway.
I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I just have to rank top 5. Anyways, yes.
With that.
We've talked these people's ears off.
We have. I apologize. We
It's
go
okay.
on rant sometimes.
It's
We
okay.
try to
How long
control
have we
it.
been here?
I don't know. Let them know.
A little over an hour.
Oh, yeah, we're done.
A little over an hour.
We're definitely done.
Yeah. Thank you for
Thank you
listening.
for the wait again,
Yes.
guys. We apologize for the delay. We're gonna try to be a lot better with it. Again, we have backups on top of backups now, which I don't know why we didn't think about it from the beginning, but
Because we're being lazy.
it is what it is. Backup on top of backups. We're constantly trying to improve quality.
Yes.
Try to keep it funny. Try to keep it fresh. We've had a couple people that have asked about guests.
Yes.
We appreciate that you guys want to be on the show.
We
I
appreciate
think
you guys
that's
listening,
that's
period.
awesome.
Yeah.
The fact that people want to be on the show is great. It's not something we're doing yet. We want to kind of get into our own rhythm,
Figure
build
things
up
out.
a little bit, probably close out the year just us.
Yeah, get the setup right. Make sure, we figure out
Exactly.
things. How,
Because bringing people on that just brings in logistics of more microphones, more this, more that. It's things that we're just not doing yet, but we definitely appreciate it. It's definitely something we will do in the future. So if you want to be on, definitely, subscribe, like, set your notifications on, follow us everywhere.
All that good stuff.
All the links will be below.
all of that.
At least to make it a little more interactive, I am starting to post on the Instagram for you guys to send us questions if you want answered. If you want to send us your own knowledge nuggets, like you said.
I'll take the nuggets. I will not be answering any of your questions.
I'll make them answer the questions. It's fine. I'll just tell them it's one of mine, and we'll be good. I got you guys.
Not answering anybody's questions. I'm just kidding.
But again, thank you guys for the wait. Sorry for the delay. We'll keep these a little more consistent now. And yeah, and just like, subscribe, comment,
all that good
share, all that fun stuff. Yep. And we'll see you on the next one.
Catch you guys on the next one. Go scratch your butts.
Okay. Chit Talkers Podcast.